We were talking about axons, right? So we are going to talk about the nerves, impulses, and how are they are traveling throughout the body and all of that, because it's very interesting process. But before learning that, here are some concepts that we need to know, and we are going to know about them today. First, we are talking about some connective tissues. What are connective tissues? And to be abundant, to be taught here, blood is a connective tissue. So is your bone. So is your cartilage. So connective tissue are the most abundant one found in your body. It has a fact that you should know. Similarly, whenever we're talking about connective tissue, now there are loose connective tissue, dense connective tissue, and special connective tissue. Three are here. Loose connective tissue has two subdivisions, which are areolar and adipose connective tissue. Dense connective tissue has also two. It is regular arrangement and irregular arrangement. And after that, the special one has another thing. It has the fluid one and it has the solid one. In the solid one, you have bones and cartilage, and in the fluid one, you will have something known as lymph and blood. So it has the entire division. Now, while knowing about this division, what comes to my mind and should come to your as well is that we are going to talk about areolar today. Now, these are one of the most diverse, I would say, and they have various structure within them. So let's understand them. First, areolar has fibroblasts inside of that. Fibroblasts produce fibers. Now there are many fibers in the entire matrix. We will talk about them. But as the name suggests, loose connective tissue, there are large amount of matrix present here and less amount of cell and fibers. There are cells present here, fibers present here. Which type of cell? There are various type of cells present here, like the plasma cell. Plasma cell is also present. Plasma platelet cells are present. The macrophages are also present there, and there are adipocytes also present here in the form of cells. Now various fibers are also present here. Fibroblast is present, thus it produces two type of fibers which are in the whole animal kingdom, I would say. The two are yellow fiber, which is also known as elastic fiber, and white fiber, which is also known as collagen fiber. The white fiber is the most abundant find in the whole animal kingdom. It's the most abundant in the whole animal kingdom. Now, while knowing about all of these fibers, what comes here is the first thing that we should know is that fibers are produced. So that's the thing, and they are present there. Fibers are present there. The white and the yellow. Yellow is doing the work of elasticity, as the known name suggests itself, elastic fiber. Now, collagen and all of that are set, but still the remaining here is our macrophage. I mean, I talked about the macrophages, but let's talk about them in detail. These are, phage means food, macro means large. Phage means food eater. So, large food eater. Have you ever seen an amoeba feeding itself? It does it by extending its pyropodia around its prey and absorbing its nutrients. It does that work. Similar thing is done by these macrophages. They are phagocytic. So what does that mean? They extend themselves like the amoeboid and interact with their prey. The prey are the foreign bacteria that have entered the body and delete them. They just make them pass away. That's their function. But sometimes they also fail. So at their place there is something called as plasma platelets. Plasma, that's the thing. Now these platelets produce antibodies. These antibodies are doing the work of killing. We get antibodies from our body naturally or from outside with the help of vaccines. Or a special case whenever we are in the womb of the mother, we get outside antibodies as well. That's the only time. Otherwise, our body creates it itself. And the last is adipocytic tissue, adipose tissue. Now, we are talking about them in the upcoming bit. Thank you.